Welcome back to another anime opening reaction video. That feels very wordy, I don't know why. I absolutely love doing these videos, and I also just love guessing what the anime is about. That's just my favorite part to me, so if you haven't watched one of my videos like this before, you're in for a wild ride, because I have no idea what these shows are about, but I'm gonna guess based solely off of the opening. Before we start, I want to mention the sponsor for today's video, and that is the mobile game Monster Legends Collect All. If you are anything like me, and especially in these weird COVID quarantine times, you spend a significant amount of time in bed after waking up and then like pondering what even life is now as you go and get breakfast or something. And in that time, I love to distract myself with some mobile games. So Monster Legends is free to play and available on both Android and iOS. They've given me a unique download link that gets you special rewards, which is in the description. There are hundreds of different monsters that you can collect, and you can breed 2 monsters to get new ones. It's pretty whack, but the idea is that you feed your monsters in order to take them into battle. There are a bunch of different like player versus player modes, and you can add your friends and fight them in real time. They keep the game spicy by adding new events every week to play and discover new adventures. Make sure to download the game through my link in the description, because you get a special package that's worth $30, including 50,000 food, an epic monster called Cybele, and 300,000 gold, which is more than enough to get you started, but is available for new users only. So go check it out, download it, have fun, and thank you so much to Monster Legends for sponsoring this video. Alright, let's react to a spot of anime, shall we? First up on the list is Black Clover. So I have already listened to one of the openings for Black Clover. I think that was opening 1, but this is opening 13, so quite a bit on. Let's give it a listen and enjoy. Ooh, hold up. Let me get up the English closed captions. Okay, well the English closed captions are really helpful. It said music. Yo, this has got like a, I know, it feels like it has this like outlaw feel to it. I vaguely remember the premise of this from the other video I did on Black Clover, and I know that it's not about outlaws, but that's what I'd guess if I just heard this opening. Yo, this is fire. Big chorus. Oh, it's a build. That's a good build. Okay, like it's cool, but a bit bigger would have been really nice. Yo, that thumping bass. That's dirty. Okay, I like this. Hey. Why is it that I get so hyped from anime openings? Okay, so like that was awesome. I don't really remember that much about the first Black Clover opening I listened to, but I do know that made me want to watch the show so much more. That was like so upbeat, so cool, had such a like energetic vibe to it, to the point that like I'm now energetic. So I'm not gonna guess what that one's about, because you know, we've already done that in another video. I'll leave a card in the top corner to the video where I did that, so that you can see what I tried to guess. And we'll move on to the next one, which is called Oren High School Host Club. This could go so many different ways. I am clueless. Let's go. I'm getting like rom-com vibes from this, like slice of life. Definitely takes place in a school. Absolutely about romance, right? They've got roses. Oh, I like the like artificial slowdown. Like 90% of this opening is just longing stares. Tells you all you need to know. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting one to guess. Definitely about love, definitely slice of life, definitely based in a school. All those are obvious. I'm gonna say it is not a love triangle, but like a love pentagon, where everyone's kind of in love with everyone else. And there's a lot of unrequited love, and based off of the opening, it's pretty gay, and I am living for it. Always keen to see MLM couples on shows. Let's see how right I was. So it revolves around the escapades of a student looking for a quiet place to study, stumbles upon the abandoned third music room, where a group of 6 male students gather to entertain female clients with sweets and tea. Okay, so, you know, very different to what I was saying, but does involve love and a high school. She accidentally destroys an antique vase valued at 8 million yen and has to work off the debt as the club's errand boy. Her short hair, slouching attire, and gender-ambiguous face cause her to be mistaken by the hosts for a male student, as they soon realize her actual gender and the fact that she's a natural and entertaining girl is promoting her to full host status. Alright, so like kinda strange. I got a few factors right. Missing the gay that I was hoping for, but you know, that's fine. Unfortunate, but whatever. Let's move on to the next one, which is actually the opening to the Danganronpa video game called Goodbye Despair, True Opening. I did Danganronpa before, and a lot of people wanted me to do more stuff, especially pertaining to the game, so wish granted. So spooky. Oh, damn. Okay. Yo, that guitar is fire. It's like a spy movie. Yo, this is gonna have me grooving again. Hell yeah. That bass is amazing. Dude, now that guitar, oh. Dude, even the visuals are so cool. You know, I've got to play this game and watch the anime. That was amazing. I think that's maybe the first like opening that we've reacted to on the channel that was fully instrumental. They usually have like some sort of vocals and lyrics. That was kind of just like some backing vocals at points. But yeah, that was incredible. I loved that so much. Unfortunately, again, we can't guess what this one's about because, you know, already reacted to the first anime opening, so, you know, that's fine. All right, next one is Inuyasha, opening 1. Oh, this is old. Look at the square aspect ratio. This is like an inspiring kind of feel. It's kind of cutesy, but they're like fighting and stuff, so maybe they're like forces for good. If they were evil, I feel like the feel of this song would be very different. He's got ears. Okay, just casually getting shot. It's got a really cool flow to the melody. Feels like the melody kind of pulses like this. That gives you zero information. That kind of reminds me of Avatar. What is that, like a flea? Okay, so... yeah. I've heard the name Inuyasha before, but damn, that opening kind of told me like nothing. I'm gonna guess they're a force for good. That just, it feels like the vibe, right? And the song's saying I want to change the world, so I feel like the main character with like the red jumpsuit thing, I'm assuming that is Inuyasha, and they're like some kind of ninja that like travels around to where like troubling evil things are occurring and tries to protect the world from them. And maybe these evil forces have like overtaken the empire or like the kingdom or whatever, and they have to fight them to free the empire from these evil forces. All right, I feel kind of good. I feel like I'm on the right track. What's the plot? Kagome is a 15-year-old schoolgirl who lives at a history-filled Japanese shrine. She's the reincarnation of an ancient priestess who guarded the sacred jewel, who sealed away the half-demon Inuyasha who tried to steal the jewel in order to become a full demon. The jewel was buried with her body. She's pulled into the ancient well in her family's shrine and thrown into the past 50 years after Kikyo's death. They're attacked and learn that Kagome has the jewel, but it's actually inside her body. She awakens the dog demon Inuyasha and frees him after the jewel's been ripped from her body. Now he wants the jewel back, but she can't let him have it. He is forced to wear a necklace that allows Kagome to control him with one word: sit, which sends him face first into the ground. She shatters the jewel, and now she and Inuyasha have to work together to find all the pieces before they fall into the wrong hands. Only Kagome can sense where the shards are, and only Inuyasha is powerful enough to get them from the demons or people who have them. But can they stop fighting long enough to work together? So I was really wrong on the whole like ninja thing, but I was pretty solidly correct on the like traveling around to like protect from evil or defend from evil. But instead of doing it to like save the world, they're just going around to regather the shards of jewels in order to stop evil people from getting it. So I'm gonna give myself like half a point for that. That's like, you know, from what I was given, pretty impressed. The last one is called Assassination Classroom, and you know, the name like, you know, is pretty descriptive, but that has misled me in the past. Horrifying. Okay. That was so evil looking at first, and now they're just like... Oh, I like the speedy delivery of the lyrics. Oh god. I think they're trained for assassination, right? It's like a school for assassins. This is so happy if that's the case. Oh, I like the backing vocals coming out. Ooh. Hell yeah. That breakdown was so cool at the end. So I think I'm gonna go with the obvious because, you know, that feels the most likely to be correct. I think it's a school for teaching like teenagers to literally become assassins in order to, as they say, overthrow the status quo. Maybe there are like evil leaders or like bad wrongdoers, and it focuses on a particular class that's taught by like the tentacle lemon man. Let's see. Earth is left in jeopardy after an immensely powerful tentacled creature suddenly appears and destroys 70% of the moon, leaving it permanently in the shape of a crescent. The organism claims that within a year he'll destroy the planet next, but offers mankind a chance to avert this fate. He starts working as a homeroom teacher where he teaches his students regular subjects as well as the ways of assassination. The Japanese government promises a reward of 10 billion yen to whoever among the students succeeds in killing the organism. However, it's a highly unachievable task as he has several superpowers including accelerated regeneration, but he is also the best teacher they could ask for. More assassins come after his life, coveting the reward, others for personal reasons, and they eventually learn the secrets involving him. I didn't guess the moon part, but the rest I was spot on for, other than the like, you know, government giving a reward. I couldn't have seen that coming. I'll take the point, I'm gonna take the W, but I admit that was kind of an obvious one. However, you know me, and I will say, I'm amazing. So damn, that was all a lot. That was a range of shows. I quite enjoyed all of the openings, actually. My favorite, though, would be Danganronpa 2. That was just so fire. Don't forget to head down below to the description and download Monster Legends through my unique link. And make sure to check out all of the different PvP modes, because there's things like special dungeons and adventure maps. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.